Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am super excited today because today is my first time filming in California. So if you don't know, I actually made a huge move from Hawaii to California, and hence why my background looks different and I have blue walls now. But to carry on with this video, I'm super excited because guess what came in the mail? I got some Thrive Causemetics products to show you guys, and I've been really excited about, hold on, this is loud. I've been really excited to share Thrive Causemetics with you guys because I've been wanting to try them for like months now, because this is a brand where their vision, I just stand behind. The makeup artist and the person who's behind this brand basically is beauty with a purpose, and she just wants to support and empower other women, and I love that. Like, we should always be banding together as women and empowering each other and building each other up. Like, I am all for that. And so every product that is purchased, a product goes to a woman in need, and I just really stand behind what she is going for. So let's jump into this video. I got 4 products. So one of the products being a buildable blur CC cream. I got it in the shade beige. She has like a pretty good wide range of shades, given that this is a CC cream. Usually CC creams there's like barely any shade, but this has blur effect technology. It's in a cute little blue teal bottle with a pump, so I love that. It has SPF 35. I heard that this can get up to a really nice coverage instead of like, usually CC creams are like really light coverage and they're pretty sheer. But the thing that I was really most excited about the CC cream is that this SPF is not only for UVA and UVB broad spectrum, but it's actually said to protect from blue light. And if you don't know what blue light is, it's actually the rays from your phones, from screens, from your computers, just any of that, and it can be damaging to yourself, to your skin, to your eyesight. And I've actually been looking for products that protect against that, so I think that's great. I love that. I have a feeling I'm gonna really like that. Hopefully it's my shade. The next product I got was a translucent powder. So I really love the packaging with all of these colorful blues. It's like a teal color. That's what my elementary school's colors were actually. It was like teal, blue, and teal, white, and black. Come on, let's get it right. So I love this packaging because it has a little protector, so when you're traveling it doesn't get everywhere and get messy, but it has a cute little sifter thing that you can dip your brush into, so I love that. Okay, so the third product that I got was this bronzer. It is a matte bronzer. It is the Sun Chaser Blur and Sculpt Bronzing Powder. It has blur effect technology. Ooh, magnetic, and this is in the shade Araya, if I haven't mentioned that already. And the other thing that I love about these products, I forgot to mention, is that they are vegan, cruelty-free, paraben and sulfate-free, and toxin-free. So she works hard to build these formulas that are clean and they are skin-loving ingredients and like good for you type of vibe, and I love that. You guys know that I love that. And the very last thing I got was this is hefty. These are like really nice packaging because they are kind of hefty. It makes it feel so luxurious. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, and this is said to be a tubing mascara actually. Okay, let's recycle these packaging because you know we like to recycle, never throw away, recycle your thing. Can you guys tell that I'm just really excited to do this video? But I already have my primer on, the Tatcha primer, you already know though. So let's jump into the CC cream. I think I'm just gonna pump it straight onto my face. Hopefully it matches me. So let's dot this around. It looks kind of tan on me, but we can work with that. If you see, like, it actually really matches my body skin tone a lot better. My face is just so dang white. Not white, but it's way lighter than my actual skin tone, which is fine. Like, that's how it is for most people. So I think this was actually really, even though it was way darker, I think it was a nice match for the rest of my body. You don't necessarily want to match your CC creams or your foundations to your face because a lot of times your face is a lot lighter than your body, so when you have it on you'll just have like this white streak and then your actual skin tone, and it just won't look good. But I'm gonna pounce this all over my skin, on this half of my skin, just to see how it looks, and so we can do a little comparison. Alright, so if you look at this half of my face, it definitely looks a lot more even and it matches my skin tone. It has a super natural finish, like a satin finish I would say. It's definitely not matte, but it doesn't claim to be a matte. The key ingredients are blurring effect technology, so it's supposed to diffuse and blur the look of skin imperfections, i.e. pores, fine lines, like a photo filter to your face. So I really think that it does a really nice job of evening out my whole skin tone, because if you can see, I had some breakouts last weekend from some stress. Let's see if it covers that, but I did have one over here where you can still see it just a little bit, but that's because that pimple is raised still. It's hard to hide texture, but it's easier to hide the scars or little dark spots. But if you look at it, I think it does a really nice job of blurring out my skin and my pores. It also has smart pigment technology, which adjusts formula to give you a better match while concealing the look of redness, rosacea, discoloration, and dark spots. I will see if it covers these dark spots on this side, because you can definitely tell that I have some dark spots going on this side. Wow, you guys saw that, right? Okay, for a CC cream this coverage and like evening out my skin, it does an amazing job. Wow, okay. This also has vitamin C, which evens skin tone, brightens, and provides anti-aging and antioxidants and all of those benefits. And you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, actually I don't know if you guys know, but I love vitamin C. I'm obsessed with using vitamin C day and night. I use the Ulla Henriksen vitamin C serum. It's the Truth Serum, and I love using that. I use that day and night because I always want to be combating my dark spots from acne, because my skin just, even if the pimple doesn't rise all the way to the surface, I always get a dark spot. So I love that this has vitamin C. It has flaxseed extract, which helps control and absorb oil to reduce shine. So we will see how that goes. Again, it covers blue light and sun rays, so I freaking love that. I really, really love that this formula has all of those benefits. Like, that's usually what I want in my product, is something that is clean ingredients my skin's gonna love. It has evening and brightening. It helps to absorb any excess oil, and it protects from both your cell phone and natural light. Like, I freaking love all of those things. It's a little bit tacky to the touch, which I don't mind that, because now being in California, my skin is a lot drier. It's not oily anymore, so I'm trying to figure out my new like skin and what I need to use. It's whatever. It is what it is. When you change climates, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go in with my Jouer concealer. This is in the shade Creme Brulee. This is their Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer, by the way. So I just like to dot like little bits, because I never want to do like full-on swipes, because this is like a really high coverage concealer, so I want to just be really careful. And I'm gonna do a little line and a dot on my nose, Cupid's bow, some right on my chin, and then I'm gonna fan this out on my forehead, and then adding a little bit more to my eyelids. So I'm gonna blend that out. You know the drill, always blending everything on my face and then leaving my nose for last, because I like for that concealer to set in place and keep that straight line before blending it out, because if we just blend it out as is, it's just gonna widen and spread out way farther, and like, we don't need that in our life. We need it to stay skinny, slender. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go in with some Jouer highlighter. This is the cream highlight. So beautiful. I'm obsessed with Jouer highlighters. I think they're the best formulas. I just love the butteriness of both of them. Like, the powder one is super buttery. This is in the shade Tier. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of that Jouer highlight and I'm gonna put it right here, and it gives you such a nice, beautiful sheen. Like, it's nothing unreal. It looks so natural and just a glow from within type of vibe. And that is what I'm looking for, because I kind of want like a beautiful, soft look on my skin. We'll see where it goes with the eyes and lips. You never know. But like, for my skin, it's a CC cream, so I kind of want to keep it light and soft. So I'm just taking it to the high points right there on my brow bone. I love putting my highlight under my brow bone and right above. You can go in and use your fingers too. Like, this is a very user-friendly type of product. It's so easy to use. But like, do you just see? It just blends into your skin and it gives you such a natural, beautiful glow. Yes, honey. So I'm always going to hit the Cupid's bow here, and then I'll add it to my nose in a little bit. I'm going to put some right here. Alright, so now that I blended out my concealer on my nose, I'm going to add a bit on my nose, and then I'm going to make sure everything is blended out under my eyes so there's no creases. And let's jump into this powder. So it says it's a Weightless HD Setting Powder. It's supposed to lock in makeup for long-lasting wear. It gives you a matte but never flat flawless finish. It has blur effect technology, which softens the look of pores, fine lines, like a photo filter for your face. It has vitamin C and green tea. Both ingredients I really freaking love. Vitamin C and green tea both have antioxidants. It actually says it gives protection from pollution and free radicals, which we always need, especially with the fires going on and the smoke in the air right now. I definitely want to protect my skin from that. And because this CC cream is a little bit tacky, I'm probably going to just set my whole face, because why not? Usually I don't do that. I just do the concealer areas, but I'm probably going to just do the whole face. But it also has cucumber, chamomile, and coconut, so it's supposed to soothe and hydrate your skin. So I'm actually going to dip into this little sifter and lightly set everything under there. I have the most pores right here, so I'm actually going to pack it on right there. I always go over my entire nose because that part is always the part that gets oily or dewy. I don't know, guys, it looks pretty blurred to me. So this side is the side that I set. You can definitely still see my highlight, the dewiness. I didn't set that part, but it definitely made it matte. Like, my skin is no longer tacky on this side. And this side is like way glowier. I don't know if you can see like all the glow right here. That was very easy to use. That was a nice little setting powder. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Oh, I used a Morphe M438 brush, by the way. And then I'm gonna go in with this Julep bronzing brush. It's just like a huge, big, fluffy brush. So let's dip into this Rhea bronzer. Ooh, that's pigmented. Ooh, I think it's because it got a little bit into my highlight. Okay, when using this, tap off the excess and use a very light hand, because wow, this is pigmented, which I'm not complaining, but just like if you're heavy-handed at heart, be very careful. Start slow. I think that's a really nice shade for me. I'm gonna carry that all the way down under my chin. Alright, so I'm actually gonna take that Morphe M438 again because it's just perfect for your nose contour. It has like a nice little tapered top and it's small enough, and the shape also blends it out really nicely. I'm gonna add some blush from this ColourPop pan. They had a thing last month where like you could choose whatever pans that you wanted from their website, and they would give you the palette holder thing for free, and I was like, yes, give me all the shades. And then I'm gonna take the same bronzer brush from Julep, and I think I'm gonna go into Tulip to Quit. It's kind of like a pinky brown type of shade, and I'm gonna be really careful because I know that blush can be really pigmented. So I'm just gonna lightly put that on the apples of my cheek and then brush it back. So I'm gonna use a M433 Morphe brush. It's just a little blending brush. So I'm gonna go into this ColourPop shade. This is the shade Lay Low. There's a lot of kickback on this one, so I don't mind kickback, but just be careful because it can get everywhere. And I'm just gonna blend that out, going back and forth into my crease. I'm just laying this down as a foundation because then I'm gonna go into a deeper, peachier pink. And this is in the shade Wait For It. And just place that right on top. And with this shade, I'm gonna wing it out just a little bit, just starting to bring it out a little bit more. So I always love having the eyeshadow come out a little bit further than my eye. Starting right here, depositing most of the shade right there on the outer corner and continuing it out right there. It's not so much of a wing, but I'm just bringing it out. I think I want to take this pencil brush from Kala. I got this from like TJ Maxx or something. I want to further deepen that area, so I'm going to take Wait For It again and just be a lot more precise right here. And then I'm going to go into the shade Going Steady. It's a very beautiful magenta plum type of vibe going on. This is my favorite color of all time. Like, I had to get this shade because this is my favorite color ever. And taking that same pencil brush, I'm going to tilt my head a little bit further back, and I'm going to very lightly, starting slow, just start placing the shade right where I want it and bringing it out over here. And then start slowly bringing it in. And once you have the color placed where you like it, you can start blending it out. So then going back in with my M433, I'm going to take it and start blending it through the crease. And we are just deepening up our crease right now with that magenta plum shade. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same concealer that I had, and I'm going to take this small little, I think it's a lip brush, I don't really know, but like whatever detailing brush that you have that will work for you. And I'm actually going to carve out my crease just a little bit. So again, tilting my head back and placing it right there. And then once you placed it where you want to put your crease and carve it out, just start dispersing the product all over your eyelid. It helps me when I stretch my eyelid out a little bit more and I raise my eyebrow. And then I'm gonna feather it out over here. This part doesn't matter too much because you're gonna go back over it with that magenta blonde shade. I think I may have picked up a little bit of too much concealer because honestly I picked up like the teeniest bit and that was kind of a lot of concealer. Okay, the hard part is making your crease that you're gonna cut the same as your other side. I usually place it and then I drag it down and start spreading out the product. After you have your cut crease going on, I'm gonna go into this shade, Come and Get It. Like it has a gold shift and then it's pink and then it's like goldy champagne type of vibe. And I just thought like this whole thing would go with my sweater right now. So I like to take this on my finger. And the funny thing is, like honestly, this shade reminds me so much of this other one from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Like this shade right here, that one. Because honestly, they are the same color. I'm pretty sure they're the same color. So this is Jaclyn Hill's, and then let me pick up this one. They both have the pinky peach going on, and then they change to like a golden champagne sheen. Like they are both so pretty, and this is like a dupe for it. Honestly, yes, I'm here for it. So I'm just gonna place that over the concealer that we laid down. And I like using my finger because I just feel as though it works better than a wet brush. Like the pigmentation of this shadow comes out a lot nicer. Alright, and then after that, I'm gonna take this shade 20 something. It's just a nice champagne gold shade. And this is kind of like a chunky, so I'm gonna tap that right in the center of my eye. And then because we got a little bit messy, I'm gonna go back in with the blending brush that we use and use this shade Going Steady, the little magenta shade. And I'm gonna use circular motions right on the outside, blending our lid shade to our outer crease, or our outer corner shade. Just blending it all together. And then I'm going to take the same pencil brush, dip into the same magenta purple shade, and I'm going to further deepen our crease right there. Because I kind of want to have a distinct line going on right here. I just want an accent right there. And then wing it out. Like I want it to be dark on top but like faded on the bottom. And then I'm going to blend that out using my blending brush. So I know this isn't like a super deep cut crease, but the thing is like I don't want it to be a crazy like strong cut crease. Like I wanted it to be a slight cut crease, like a very soft one. And I wanted it to really look nice with my sweater. So I'm actually going to take the Sonia Kashuk number 27 brush. I'm going to take Two Bird. It's like this tangerine gold shade. And I'm going to run that on my lower lash line and bring it out. It's kind of like an underwing or whatever those are called. I don't know what it's called. I'm not going to put pink under there. I just want gold. Pink, gold, magenta, purple. Goodness, look at this. I have the Two Birds shade right under there. So I put that all under my lash line and then I winged it out just right there. So the eyes are basically done. I'm going to do some mascara. So let's test out the last product of the Thrive line that I have. So this is the liquid lash extensions. This is in the shade Bryn. It's a rich black. So first things first, I always have to curl my lashes before I do anything. Give them a little curl. Alright, so let's test out this tubing mascara. It has a nice little wand. It's not a natural brush hair like what I usually like, but it looks really nice for your lower lashes, honestly. I'm actually gonna go on the top once. Okay, so this, wow. This is one eye with the mascara. Look how much, my eyelashes like are almost touching my eyebrow. It definitely has some length. I don't know if it has like crazy volume, but there's definitely length going on over there. I don't know if I'm too keen on this brush. I definitely usually like a thicker natural hair brush instead of like a plastic thing, but it works. It's just a matter of preference. Okay, here are the eyelashes. I like that. That is really long. I definitely wish that it had more volume. I'm kind of picky about my volume on my lashes, but if you look, look how long my eyelashes got from this mascara. It is long. We just need like more volume. So I'm gonna pop some of this on my bottom lashes and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat. It's kind of drying. I don't know how easy it is to do a second coat. Okay, they look a little bit spidery to me, but you can always brush it through with like a comb or something, or even like your spoolie. Wow, those are really long. Like, look at that from the side. Okay, let me see you. It's not my favorite, but it's nice. So I'm just going through, make sure not to poke your eye with it. I like my lashes to be voluminous and fluffy, and I don't want them to be too spidery, but honestly, this is a really nice long mascara. Like if you're looking for length, this is it. But I guess that's why it's called liquid lash extensions, and it's not like typically a volumizer. I'm gonna wipe this brush off because we did use some gold on it, and then I'm gonna use some Benefit Ka-Brow. I'm in the shade 4, and it does come with a cute little like a travel brush, but you know me, I really like using my Sonia Kashuk. I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows by shaping them first and then filling them in afterwards. Too harsh, like this is already too harsh for me. I need to wiggle it out. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to do is take this citrus facial mist from Hawaiian Bath & Body and spray my face. This one is so nice. I was using it for the longest time until I found that one from Nugget, and I fell in love with that one, but this one is so refreshing. Like, even if I don't need a set, sometimes I'll just spray my face and just... Okay, last but not least, I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Iconic Nude, and then I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and fill them in. Alright, we got some lined lips. I'm going to go into the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie lipstick in the shade Aftermath. It's just like this really nice terracotta shade. Really nice for fall. I really should have put lip balm on before I put this on, but it's okay. This lipstick is actually pretty creamy and comfortable on your lip. Okay. Alrighty, so then I'm going to take the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie over the top gloss. And because I don't want this lipstick to get onto this little brush, I'm actually going to take it off with my finger and pat it in. And that way I can put this back in and the lipstick won't mix in. This is such a pretty gloss. Like, I think it looks pretty over any type of lip combination. And I love that the glitter is not too much. Alright guys, so this is my finished look. What do you think? I really love all of the pink vibes with the brown that I'm honing in. Okay, so thoughts. I think my favorite product from the line that I've tried is the CC Cream for sure. I think it did a really great job of matching my skin tone on my body, which is always hard to do, especially because I have such a strong yellow undertone. And I just love that there are clean ingredients in here. It has a really nice blurring effect in my opinion, and it has vitamin C. It has a SPF 35 that protects from not only the sunlight but blue lights as well, and I'm obsessed with that. I think this did a really nice job of mattifying my face. I don't know how it will go throughout the day, but I will see how that goes. At the end of the day, maybe I'll put in the description box below on what I thought about it. And the mascara, I think it's really nice. I think it's really good for lengthening, but the thing is, I love a mascara that has volume. Like, that's all I ever look for. So I think there are other mascaras that I've tried that are a little bit more volumizing, but to be honest, like, it's still a really, really nice mascara. Like, I'm trying to show you from the side. It is really, really nice. I'll probably be picking this up still quite often, but again, I'm saying it's a good mascara, but it's not my favorite. And what other thing? Oh, the bronzer. So with this bronzer, I think it's a beautiful shade. It did a beautiful job of tanning up my features for sure. The only thing that I have about it is that it's so pigmented that, like, it's not exactly user friendly. Like, you have to be really, really careful, because you guys saw when I first like put it on, it was just like this huge patch that I had to blend out. But like, honestly, like, it's easy to blend out. It's not anything crazy. But yeah, so my overall thing is I give this brand a huge thumbs up. I love what they stand for and their whole vision behind it, and I love that these are all products that have clean ingredients, and I will always love products that have clean ingredients. Like, that's just my jam. Alright, so that's everything that I wanted to share with y'all about Thrive Causemetics. I think they're a beautiful brand with a beautiful vision behind it, so I love that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and remember that you are beautiful in every which way, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Me trying to take a cute thumbnail picture. Like, it's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. Okay, can we just... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Come on, Sabrina, get your life together. Shh. Rude. What? I don't know. Okay, can you not? What is that? What is that Disney Channel thing? It's like, hi, I'm Sabrina Monique, and you are watching Disney Channel. Except it would be, you are watching YouTube. I don't know. I'm done. I'm done with myself. Bye.